there seems to be a pervasive viewpoint in our Western culture that to be spiritual means to take our focus off of our physical health, and that it's not that important. And to be truly enlightened means to lose our focus on being balanced in our health. So what would you have to say about seeking spirituality and also being physically healthy?
Well, we would say they go together. And although often being sick can lead you into a place of greater spiritual awareness and a deeper place of humility, which is greater spiritual awareness, it doesn't necessarily have to work that way. You don't have to get sick in order for that to happen. And that if you all were taking into consideration the importance of physical health, that it's easier to maintain spiritual health, in fact, when you're physically healthy. And that spiritual health is a part of physical health. Physical health is a part of spiritual health. They actually go together, because in your physical body, you wouldn't have it were it not for your soul, for your spirit, whatever you want to call that aspect of you. You would not have it were it not for life force. There is not enough food and water and air you can give a corpse to reanimate it. So with that simple understanding, you can see that a spiritual life, a cultivation of one's spiritual understanding, a cultivation of one's own humility, a cultivation of one's understanding of their connectedness to everything that exists, is imperative for true physical health, because that feeds life force. The kinder you are, the more life force you'll have. Very common teaching, in fact, goes back thousands and thousands of years, but people aren't really understanding what kindness means, are they? It's rather shallow understanding. And what happens when you're calm and kind is that you actually are able to contain energy and life force in a much more sustainable way. Whereas when you're angry or anxious, you use up life force quickly. Generally speaking, mankind is anxious a lot of the time and uses up a lot of their own life force on this anxiousness. So, in fact, learning how to be calm, learning about true giving, learning about true kindness, and cultivating that within your own heart really contributes to your physical health. Is it still important to eat healthy? Yes, but consider kindness in this area. Is it kind to your body to eat healthy? Yes. What does eating healthy mean? It's a good question, isn't it? What makes your body feel good? When do you stop eating? Is overeating kind to your body? No, because it overloads your digestion. And all of these end up playing out into illnesses eventually. And then once the illness is there, then the question of how do I get better quickly arises. And so the general undercurrent of the laziness in cultivation just rears its head again. So be diligent in all areas of your health. Be diligent in your spiritual humility. Realize that you are not better than anyone else. Be diligent in your awareness of what your body feels like when you've had enough food. Be diligent in practices that bring more oxygen into your body. The true purpose of exercising. Think about health from the inside out, not from the outside in. And this will contribute to a much more balanced life of physical and spiritual health. Does that answer your question?
Mm-hmm.